Have you ever looked in the mirror and thought to yourself, where did the years go? The little laugh lines around your eyes, the soft creases near your mouth, and the dry patches along your cheeks, they are all signs of a life well lived. Each line tells a story. Each mark is a memory. But sometimes deep down we wish we could give our skin a little more love, a little more life, to reflect the way we still feel inside. What if I told you that nature has been holding a secret for thousands of years, a gift passed down quietly through the hands of time, something that could help renew not just your skin, but also your confidence? Today, I am sharing with you something truly special. It is called castor oil, and many have come to know it as nature's very own version of Botox. This humble golden oil has been trusted for centuries by some of the greatest civilizations the world has ever known. The Egyptians used it, the Romans cherished it, and now you can too. Stay with me because by the end of this video, you will not only understand why castor oil is so powerful, but you will know exactly how to use it easily and safely to nurture your skin, your hair, and even your spirit. The ancient secret. Thousands of years ago, under the warm golden sun of ancient Egypt, castor oil was already treasured. It was not just another oil. It was considered sacred, a symbol of healing and beauty. Historians tell us that Cleopatra herself may have used castor oil to keep her skin luminous and resilient against the harsh desert winds. But Egypt was not alone. Across the Mediterranean, Roman empresses and noble families turned to castor oil for its powerful, almost miraculous properties. It was used not only as a cosmetic, but also as a remedy for wounds, dry skin, and even hair loss. Imagine, in a time without modern laboratories or chemical concoctions, people instinctively turned to nature. They trusted the plants, the earth, and the oils that the world offered. Castor oil stood the test of time because it worked. And today, centuries later, this ancient wisdom is more relevant than ever. In a world flooded with expensive creams and complicated treatments, the simple truth remains: nature often provides the best solutions. Castor oil is not a trend. It is not a quick fix. It is a timeless gift from nature herself, patiently waiting for you to rediscover it. But before you rush to apply it to your skin, there is something important you need to know. Castor oil comes from a plant that holds a secret as dangerous as it is powerful. Stay with me, because what I am about to tell you may just change the way you see this little bottle of gold forever. The paradox of poison. It may be hard to believe that something so healing could come from a source so dangerous. The castor bean plant, Ricinus communis, is the origin of castor oil. Inside those glossy seeds lies a deadly toxin called ricin. To give you some perspective, ricin is considered more than 6,000 times more poisonous than cyanide and over 12,000 times more lethal than rattlesnake venom. It sounds terrifying, does it not? And yet, here we are, centuries later, still using castor oil safely and effectively. The secret lies in the way castor oil is extracted. During the pressing process, the ricin toxin is completely removed, leaving behind a pure, safe, and deeply nourishing oil. The result is a product that carries none of the dangers of the raw bean, only the healing potential that nature intended. It is a beautiful paradox, a story of transformation. What once could harm us, when handled with care and wisdom, becomes something that heals and restores. It is not so different from life itself. Often the very hardships that test us end up shaping the strongest, most compassionate parts of who we are. Similarly, castor oil reminds us that within danger, there can be hidden gifts. Within fear, there can be hope. And within every wrinkle, scar, or blemish on our skin, there is a deeper story worth honoring. So as we move forward, let us not be afraid of the past. Instead, let us embrace the knowledge that has been passed down through generations. Let us remember that nature, though sometimes wild and unpredictable, has always had our best interests at heart. Castor oil is a testament to that truth. In a few moments, I will show you exactly why castor oil is so effective, how it can deeply nourish your skin, strengthen your hair, and even help restore the youthful vibrance that time may have faded. But more importantly, I hope to help you see that true beauty is not about chasing perfection. It is about embracing care, patience, and the simple, powerful remedies that have been with us all along. Stay with me because the best is yet to come. Why castor oil works? 1. Deep moisturizing power. One of the most remarkable qualities of castor oil is its deep moisturizing ability. Unlike many popular oils that simply sit on the surface of the skin, castor oil penetrates through the outer layer and moves into the deeper dermal layers where real healing and hydration occur. This is largely thanks to a unique fatty acid called ricinoleic acid. As we age, our skin naturally becomes thinner and produces less oil. The result is dryness, fine lines, and a dull, rough texture. Castor oil addresses this problem at the source by trapping moisture inside the skin and reinforcing the natural barrier that protects against environmental stressors. It acts almost like a shield, preventing water loss and keeping your skin hydrated for longer periods. The consistency of castor oil, which is thicker and richer than most oils, allows it to linger and nourish deeply without feeling greasy after absorption. Over time, with nightly use, your skin may feel softer, appear plumper, and gain back some of the youthful elasticity it once had. If your skin feels tight, dry, or fragile, castor oil can offer the kind of comfort that no synthetic cream can replicate. Nature knows what the skin needs, and castor oil provides it with pure, honest hydration layer by layer. 2. Anti-inflammatory healing. Inflammation is often the hidden culprit behind many common skin issues, especially as we grow older. Redness, swelling, itching, and chronic sensitivity are signs that our skin is fighting a battle beneath the surface. Castor oil contains natural anti-inflammatory compounds, especially the high concentration of ricinoleic acid, which has been studied for its ability to calm and soothe irritated skin. Applying castor oil regularly can help reduce visible redness, ease uncomfortable inflammation, and create an overall more balanced and peaceful skin tone. For older adults who struggle with conditions like rosacea, eczema, or dermatitis, using a harsh medication or steroid cream is not always the best long-term solution. Castor oil provides a gentle, natural alternative. It works by softening inflamed tissues, promoting healing from within rather than just masking the symptoms. Moreover, because it penetrates so deeply, it can reach the source of the irritation and help the skin regenerate healthy new cells. With time, the visible improvements can be profound. Skin that once felt angry and inflamed can gradually become calm, even-toned, and resilient again. It is a quiet, patient kind of healing, but often the most lasting changes are the ones that happen slowly, nurtured with consistent, loving care. 3. Natural antibacterial and antifungal protection. Our skin is home to a vast and delicate ecosystem of bacteria, yeast, and other microorganisms, many of which are essential for maintaining healthy, balanced skin. However, when this balance is disturbed, it can open the door to infections, breakouts, and chronic skin conditions. Castor oil offers a natural solution thanks to its powerful antibacterial and antifungal properties. It acts as a gentle cleanser, helping to control harmful microbes without stripping the skin of its beneficial flora. This is especially valuable for individuals who deal with adult acne, fungal infections, or irritated skin patches that do not heal easily. Unlike harsh commercial products that can dry out and damage the skin's protective barrier, castor oil respects the natural ecosystem of the skin while still fighting off unwanted invaders. Regular use can help maintain a cleaner, healthier complexion and prevent recurring problems caused by bacterial or fungal overgrowth. In a world where overuse of antibiotics and strong chemicals has led to resistant strains of bacteria, turning to nature's own gentle protectors is not just wise, it is necessary. Castor oil reminds us that sometimes the most powerful medicine does not come from a pharmacy. It comes from the patient, steady hand of nature itself. 4. Antioxidant protection against environmental damage. Every day your skin faces a silent battle against the environment. Ultraviolet rays from the sun, pollution in the air, and free radicals from stress and poor nutrition all attack the delicate structures within your skin. Over time, these factors break down collagen and elastin, leading to sagging, wrinkles, and uneven texture. Castor oil contains a high concentration of natural antioxidants, especially vitamin E, which plays a crucial role in protecting your skin from these environmental aggressors. Vitamin E neutralizes free radicals before they can damage skin cells, helping to preserve the firmness and vitality of your complexion. Using castor oil daily acts like putting a protective barrier over your skin, shielding it from invisible harm and giving it the tools to repair itself naturally. In addition to vitamin E, castor oil also contains smaller amounts of other antioxidant compounds that support cellular health and prevent premature aging. For mature skin, which is naturally more vulnerable to damage, having a rich source of antioxidants applied directly each day can make a world of difference. Over time, you may notice your skin looks brighter, more even in tone, and feels stronger when facing the elements. Castor oil is like a gentle armor, not seen by the eye, but felt in every touch and glance. 5. Stimulating collagen and elastin production. As we grow older, one of the most noticeable changes in our skin is the gradual loss of collagen and elastin. These proteins are the scaffolding that keeps skin firm, smooth, and resilient. Without them, the skin becomes thinner, less elastic, and more prone to sagging and wrinkles. Scientific studies suggest that castor oil may stimulate the natural production of collagen and elastin by nourishing the cells responsible for creating these proteins. By delivering deep hydration and a rich supply of nutrients directly to the dermis, castor oil encourages the skin to rebuild its structure from the inside out. Imagine giving your skin not just temporary moisture, but a lasting boost to its natural strength. Over weeks and months of consistent use, you might see firmer cheeks, a more lifted jawline, and a general improvement in texture and fullness. The beauty of this process is that it is slow and natural, following the body's own rhythms of renewal. There is no harsh pulling, no invasive procedures, just steady, authentic regeneration. Using castor oil daily is like tending to a garden. You water it, you nourish it, and in time, you are rewarded with blooms of new life and beauty that no artificial shortcut can ever truly replicate. 6. Healing scars, stretch marks, and discoloration. Scars, stretch marks, and areas of discoloration tell stories of the journeys your body has taken. While each mark is a testament to survival, many people long for ways to soften their appearance and restore a smoother, more even skin tone. Castor oil has been used for centuries to help with exactly this. When massaged regularly into areas of scarring or uneven pigmentation, castor oil's deep penetrating properties and rich fatty acids help to break down hardened tissue, stimulate new cell growth, and gradually lighten dark spots. The consistent circular motion during massage also improves blood circulation, which further enhances healing. Whether you have acne scars on your cheeks, surgical scars, or stretch marks from pregnancy or weight fluctuations, castor oil offers a natural and gentle way to encourage the skin to repair itself. The changes do not happen overnight. It often takes weeks or even months of steady application to notice a real difference. But the reward is genuine. Lasting improvement that comes not from peeling away layers or causing trauma to the skin, but from supporting the body's own remarkable ability to heal. Using castor oil for scars and marks is more than a cosmetic act. It is an act of self-kindness, an affirmation that every part of your story deserves care, compassion, and the chance to blossom into beauty once again. How to use castor oil effectively. When it comes to using castor oil effectively for your skin and hair, the first and most important step is choosing the right type of castor oil. Not all oils are created equal. For the best results, you need to select a castor oil that is cold-pressed, organic, and free from hexane. Cold-pressed means the oil was extracted without the use of high heat or chemicals, preserving its natural nutrients and beneficial properties. Organic certification ensures that the castor beans were grown without harmful pesticides or synthetic fertilizers, providing a purer and safer product for your skin. Hexane-free means that no chemical solvents were used during extraction, which is critical because even small residues of hexane can irritate sensitive skin over time. Many people also find excellent results using Jamaican black castor oil, which is processed slightly differently to retain additional minerals and ash content, making it even more nourishing for hair growth and scalp health. Once you have chosen the right oil, the next step is learning how to apply it properly. For facial skincare, it is best to use castor oil at night before you go to bed. Begin with a clean, freshly washed face. Use warm water to open up your pores and gently pat your skin dry with a soft towel. Take a few drops of castor oil, usually between 2 to 4 drops, and warm it between your fingertips. Then, gently press and massage the oil into your skin, focusing on areas where you notice dryness, fine lines, or irritation. Move your fingers in small, upward circular motions, encouraging blood circulation while allowing the oil to penetrate deeply. There is no need to use a large amount of oil. A little goes a long way. After application, leave it on overnight and let the oil work its magic while you sleep. In the morning, you may simply rinse your face with warm water and proceed with your usual skincare routine. If you find the pure castor oil too thick or sticky for your liking, you can blend it with a lighter carrier oil such as jojoba oil, sweet almond oil, or coconut oil. Mixing helps reduce the thickness without sacrificing the deep moisturizing benefits. A recommended blend would be 1 part castor oil to 1 part carrier oil. This mixture maintains the nourishing effects while creating a more pleasant texture for application. For hair and scalp care, castor oil can be used as a deeply hydrating scalp treatment or as a leave-in conditioner. To treat the scalp, part your hair in sections and use your fingertips to massage a small amount of castor oil directly into the scalp, especially focusing on thinning areas or places where you want to stimulate new growth. Take your time massaging, allowing 5 to 10 minutes for the oil to really sink into the skin and stimulate blood flow. If you like, you can also apply a few drops of oil along the entire length of your hair strands, paying extra attention to the ends, which are usually the driest and most fragile part. For maximum hydration, it is best to apply the oil before bed, wrap your hair in a soft towel, or use a silk bonnet, and wash it out gently the next morning using a mild shampoo. Over time, this routine can lead to stronger, shinier, and fuller hair. When it comes to eyelashes and eyebrows, castor oil can be an incredible ally as well. To apply, take a clean mascara wand or a fine-tipped brush. Dip it lightly into the castor oil, making sure not to overload it. Carefully apply a thin coat along the roots of your lashes or over your eyebrows. It is best to do this at night so the oil has hours to absorb without being disturbed. Be very cautious to avoid getting oil directly into your eyes, as it can cause temporary blurriness or discomfort. With regular use, you may notice your lashes and brows becoming thicker, darker, and healthier over several weeks. For treating scars, dark spots, or stretch marks, use a small amount of castor oil directly on the affected area. Massage the oil in small, firm circular motions for at least 30 seconds to 1 minute. Doing this daily can help stimulate circulation to the area and allow the fatty acids and nutrients in the oil to work on breaking down scar tissue and encouraging healthy new cell growth. Consistency is key here. While castor oil is powerful, it is also gentle and works gradually. Most people begin to notice improvements after several weeks of daily use, but more stubborn scars or deeper discolorations may require a few months of dedication to see substantial results. One important note for pregnant women is to avoid applying castor oil on the abdomen unless they are close to full term and under medical supervision. Castor oil has been historically used to stimulate labor, and while topical application is much less potent than ingestion, it is still wise to exercise caution during pregnancy. Always consult with a healthcare provider before introducing any new topical treatment if you are expecting. Another valuable way to use castor oil is as a natural makeup remover. Its thick, emollient nature makes it perfect for gently dissolving makeup, including stubborn waterproof mascaras and long-wearing foundations. To use, apply a few drops to your fingertips or a cotton pad and massage gently over your face, then wipe clean with a warm, damp cloth. Not only does this method cleanse your skin thoroughly, but it also leaves behind a nourishing layer of moisture that helps repair the skin barrier overnight. For those with particularly sensitive or reactive skin, it is a good idea to do a small patch test before committing to full face application. Place a tiny drop of castor oil on your inner forearm or behind your ear and observe for 24 hours. If no irritation or redness occurs, it is generally safe to proceed with wider use. Although allergic reactions to pure organic castor oil are rare, every individual's skin is unique, and a cautious approach ensures a positive experience. Consistency and patience are the two pillars of success when using castor oil. It is not an overnight miracle, but with steady application, you will find that your skin begins to transform. Dryness gives way to softness, dullness fades into radiance, and fragile strands of hair regain their strength and vitality. The simplicity of the routine is its beauty. A few drops each day, a few moments of self-care, and nature does the rest. In a world overflowing with complex, expensive beauty products, castor oil reminds us that sometimes the oldest remedies are still the most powerful. As you weave this small act of care into your nightly ritual, you are not just treating your skin and hair, you are honoring your body, your story, and the wisdom that time has gifted you. Thank you for spending this time with me today. I hope you now feel more confident, more informed, and perhaps even a little inspired to bring castor oil into your daily life. It is a simple step, but one that carries deep meaning. By choosing to care for your skin and hair with something as natural and pure as castor oil, you are honoring not only your body, but the journey you have walked. Every line, every scar, every mark tells the story of a life fully lived. And now, with a little patience and kindness, you can continue that story with grace, strength, and renewed beauty. Remember, beauty is not about perfection. It is about connection. It is about the way we nurture ourselves, the way we allow ourselves to heal, and the way we choose to celebrate the years we have been given. Castor oil is simply a tool to help you do that gently and naturally. If you found value in today's message, I invite you to share it with someone you care about. There is no greater gift than encouraging others to feel confident and beautiful in their own skin. And if you would like to continue this journey with me, learning more about simple, powerful ways to support your health and well being naturally, make sure to subscribe and stay connected. Until we meet again, remember, you are beautiful, you are strong, and every day is another chance to shine a little brighter.